Crazy hair, purple lips. Pretty sure that's the only news I have to report. Alright, so today we are talking about the Essence Volumizing Lash Powder. So I was shopping around on Ulta for the $15 Too Faced Sweetheart Blush sale, and I came across this stuff and I was extremely intrigued. I've never seen a lash powder before. I've seen like the fiber extension, that type of thing, but this caught my eye and I was like, holy crap, I need that on my eyeballs. So I got this at Ulta. It retails for $3.49, which is super reasonable. So basically it comes in this little box. You get an applicator, wand, and then the powder, which reminds me of like a MAC pigment jar. You apply your mascara first, then you go in with the wand they give you and a lash powder, do a coat of that, and then apply your mascara again. And it says do not use this if you have contact lenses, so pre-warning there. Super weird consistency, clumps together almost like cotton in there. I show you a close-up in the demo. Literally weirdest consistency I've ever seen. The texture kind of makes me want to eat a marshmallow. So now we will go into the demo, and after that I will tell you my concluding thoughts. So it says that you're supposed to use your favorite mascara first, close your eyes and apply powder with supplied powder brush, aka this guy, and then reapply your mascara. So I'm very curious to see how you're supposed to apply a powder while closing your eyes. So this is what the powder looks like. This isn't like anything I've ever seen before. This is super interesting consistency. So I'm going to apply my first coat of L'Oreal Carbon Black, and then we will apply the powder. Let's do this. I don't even know how you're supposed to like, oh, okay. And all of it's coming out with the brush. I do not know how you're supposed to get this shit. So here is what the brush looks like with the powdery stuff on it. Things are like blowing everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know how I'm supposed to close my eyes right now, so let's just see what happens. Whoa, it's getting all over my face. No wonder why they want you to close your eyes. I think I'm gonna apply it on the tops also to see what happens. This is a fucking disaster. Okay, I'm gonna wipe all this powdery stuff off of my face. Super weird consistency. It reminds me of lint that comes off of the dryer. So now that we have that on our eyeballs, I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat of L'Oreal Carbon Black. I definitely feel like it's giving it some volume, but look at those chunks, people. This is insane. It kind of seems like all of the powder is just clumping up and like coming to the end of the lashes. I'm gonna apply a little bit more mascara just to see if we can even things out, because this is kind of insane. Okay, so I think this is as even as I could get it. Clearly we have some massive clumping going on. Compared to this eye, it definitely has more volume, but you can see for yourself. Okay, so after I did that application, I wanted to make sure that I, tested it right. So I went ahead and I took off all of that and I redid it. I did find that it was easier to apply the second time. It didn't turn out as clumpy. I think it definitely does give you some volume as far as the ease of product goes and kind of like the practicality. I don't really think this is like an everyday kind of product. As you saw, it got all over my face. Girls not trying to get more white, you know what I'm saying? When I apply mascara, it's my last step after I have foundation, eyeshadow, and everything on. So that doesn't sound very appealing to me, having to wipe it off every time after you do your mascara. I probably would use this if I was just doing a mascara only kind of day and just wanted a little extra volume, but I definitely don't think it's like a practical everyday product. The application is kind of weird. You have to stick the brush all the way down, and then when it comes out, you get this like plethora of powder everywhere. I don't even know if plethora was the right word. I think they could have done a little better job instead of just sticking powder in a jar. I was looking back on the Ulta reviews and it got 4.5 out of 5 stars on Ulta. People were comparing this to like getting lash extensions. I didn't see that great of results. A lot of people were complaining about how it gets in your eye and it irritates your eye if you have sensitive eyes, and it gets all over the place, and it's just not very clean. I really don't think this deserves 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think for $3.50, if you're curious about this, you might as well try it out. It is very interesting. Very interesting. So if you guys like this random first impression of the Essence Volumizing Powder, click the thumbs up button so I know. Did I just have a major hitchhiker's thumb? Comment down below with any products that you want me to do first impressions videos on. I have a couple lined up. They're coming. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.